Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Genevieve. I hope you're doing well. I have missed you. I was in a planner funk and I think I'm out of it. Oh, I mean, I'm still in planning. I just haven't been filming. Things got really crazy at work. But anyway, back to this. As you can probably tell by this huge mess that I have, I'm changing it up. This is my current planner setup right here. It's very purple, very pastel, like galaxy theme. It's thick, it's humongous. So I have here the makings of my new setup so far. And yeah, I'm gonna kind of clean everything up and then show you what I have. And then, sorry if you hear that, that's my cat. She's outside and she's like jumping on the door. And then I'll show you kind of the different pieces that I have. And then as I keep going, as I keep, the planner grows with me. So, yeah, without further ado, let me move everything and I'll show you what I have. So the first thing I want to show you are the papers that I picked out, and these papers are from Michaels. They are part of a paper pad called Creative Heart, and it's, let me show you that really quickly. This is the paper pad. So it's really pretty, just like kind of springy but yellow and sunshine. It's really beautiful. So I just wanted to do something a little brighter, a little warmer, because my earlier this year my setup was very, very cool as far as like pinks and blues and everything like that. So now that I've shown you that, let me go. So this is a print impression planner. I won this at Winter Plannerland last year. It is blue, it's very floppy, it's really nice. I really love it. I have not looked or been able to find A6 rings in gold that I can switch these out of, but if you know where to switch A6 rings out of, please let me know so I can switch, because honestly that was the biggest thing, was like, oh, do I want to mix the metals? But I figured once it's full you won't even be able to see the rings that much, so it shouldn't matter. So the reason I chose this paper too is because I just thought the colors wouldn't really clash too much with the blue. I won this, so it was free. So if I would have, I would have picked a more neutral color, but I'm grateful to just have won a planner. So I love this planner. It's been almost 4 months and I've been using it every single day. I love the size. I love the inserts that I have been using in it. And yeah, without any further ado, I'm gonna get started in showing you the stuff. So I cut out some of the scrapbook paper, and these are the papers that I picked out. They are not double-sided, so I have to do some decorating here, but I love these patterns and the colors. I think it's beautiful. And then also I have some journaling cards. So the first one I actually made on Photoshop. I bought this clip art from, it's called Octopus Artists, and I just loaded it onto Photoshop, changed the background color, and then wrote the word blossom on it it's like the font is called Stay, S-T-E-A. And I just thought it was really pretty just to be the front, like, dashboard, the landing page. And then I picked out some things that kind of matched, but I'm not sure if I'm going to use all of this. So the first one is this Simply Gilded journaling card. It says Just Peachy. It is very bright. I really like the blue in it. I don't know how it will look in here, but we'll see. The next one is, it says That Planner Life, and this is from the Planner Sophisticate. She was passing these out at Winter Plannerland. This says Hello Love. It's from Scribble Prints Co. This pink is, it's like almost exactly the same pink as that butterfly, so I just thought it was really pretty. And then this is a traveling like postcard from Pumpkin Paper Co. But I thought the colors matched okay with this, so I just thought it'd be pretty to have. So yeah, and then this on the back, I'm gonna make a washi dashboard. So I haven't even chosen the washi. We'll get there when we get there. The next parts are the vellum that I wanted to show you. So that octopus artist art that I purchased, it had different clip arts. So I took, and let me zoom in, and I printed off this image onto yellow vellum, and then this image onto yellow vellum. I just think it's just a sweet way to, like, it's just a different way to show off the art. It's really pretty. I'm not gonna layer it like that, but I'm just stacking it. Alright, and then I want to keep everything separate so that later on it's not confusing. And then I did pick up some other clip art that, like some watercolor florals that kind of match the same colors. So I just printed that on regular vellum, just like the regular clear, or translucent, whatever. And I just think this is really pretty. I'm gonna put that over there. I do have some doilies here. I just picked out of the doilies that I had some colors that matched. I'm trying not to buy too many things. And then I have acetate here. So these two were from a Teresa Collins like pack that they gave us at Winter Plannerland. I'm not sure if I'll use the stripe one, but I just thought this would be so cute, like this. Now I'm not sure if that's how I'm going to use it either, but I just thought, like, wouldn't that be just so pretty for the front of the planner, just when you first open it to see that. I just think it's gorgeous. So yes, and then here's another acetate. I'm not sure how I like it, but it's okay. And then I have this white and gold one full of cat hair as usual, from Scribble Prints Co. And it just has her simple bow. This came in a pack. And then this acetate is from, Michaels, and it's just gold foil, really pretty. So I have those there. And then probably the thing that, well, before that, I have these from Michaels too, and they are just that doily scrapbook paper. I just cut 2 pieces out, and I can put them on either, like on either window pocket of the planner, like this, so they're kind of peeking out. This gives the planner a little bit more structure since it is a little floppy, but I like to have something there, or I might put a journaling card back here or up here, either way, but I'm just gonna go ahead and leave those in the planner for now. Just kind of disappear from here. And then the last thing is some dividers that I made for myself. And if you would like, I can show y'all how I make these dividers. But let me show you. So for example, here's the inbox one. And let me zoom in really good. Yeah, so let me see if it'll focus, kind of. Yeah, so I took an image of a butterfly, and I welded it with the rectangle and the words. So let me zoom back out and I'll show you the different ones that I have. So here we go. So I have 3 main sections, which are inbox, calendar, and then notes. So that's a little different from my previous setup, because I had a whole social media section and I haven't been using it, to be honest. So yeah, here it is. It's not perfect, but I used an image of an open butterfly there. Excuse my dirty fingers, I've been printing. And yeah, that's on gold vinyl, and then I just laminated that. And then within each section, there are different sections. So in my inbox are lists and goals, and those are on this very pretty pinky opalescent vinyl. I think this vinyl laminates better than the gold. I feel like the lamination takes away from the actual, from the vinyl. Like, it makes it a little more matte, which I don't hate it. It's just not as pretty as this one. And then in the calendar, I will have this year, this week, this month, this week, and today. And that is a closed butterfly. So the big sections have an open butterfly, and then the smaller, the inside sections have the closed butterfly. And then this one says notes in it, and I didn't make any subsections out of that just because I'm gonna have probably a dot grid in there. So those are the dividers. I have 2 washi cards. I have not filled them up. This is from Scribble Prints Co. and this is from Once More with Love. I haven't set them up yet. I haven't even gone over to the washi because I know I'm gonna make a washi dashboard with this, but everybody just needs to calm down. Then I have these pockets from the Simply Gilded, what's it called? Oh my gosh. The 12 Days of Christmas. So I just thought they were really pretty. I could just cover them up. For example, let's say like this. I could just cover it up with this die cut that I made out of that same artwork, and it could be kind of a nod to this. So look how cute that is. And that, oh my gosh. And that it kind of matches. Or I could put the little scooter there too. It doesn't matter. It's just cute. And yeah. Okay, let me make sure I get these back. So I have 3 of those. I have more, but I think 3 is enough for right now. And then I have to cut, I have to take that off too. So yeah. And then I have a bunch of die cuts from various places. I did use the clip art that I purchased to make die cuts, like this. But then I also pulled out a bunch of die cuts from my collection. So that's that. And then you probably saw at the very beginning, I have a bunch of clips. These are from all different places. These are so cute. And yeah, so if you have any questions on where a specific thing is, please let me know. And then I made this charm just earlier today. It's so cute, but I made that one myself. I just got friendship string and some beads from Michael's and put that together really quick. And I have this little metal thing. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'll show you, I'll start everything out, and then I'll put the inserts in. I have my old setup right here, and basically I'm gonna be pulling from that. So this is a big project. Oh, also, I have sticky notes here before I get started. I did pull these out. This is a notepad from Simply Gilded. This is, I don't know what this is from, but I got it at a freebie thing in Winter Planner Land. Somebody gave me these notes. I have this from Papery Factory, and then I have these. I know they're hot pink, and everything else seems a little more pastel, but I thought with this it would be okay. We'll see. We'll see how I use it. So yes, tools of the day. So I have several tools here that I will be using, which are my EK Tools by Slice slice tool. I have Tombow Mono Adhesive removable and Tombow Mono permanent adhesive, and Oh, and then I have a bunch of these envelope seals. I haven't even fathomed taking them out of this yet because I'm out of lamination, and I will want to laminate them unless I'm just using it on top of something. But there's just so many in here that I'm not even gonna be there right now. So I'm gonna use my old setup kind of as the inspiration, and we will get started. So yeah, everything else is gonna be in a voiceover. Let me know if you have any questions or any comments. Subscribe to my channel if you like this setup, and I'll see you in just a second. All right, let's get started. So just so you know how this is gonna go, this video is extremely fast-paced, so I'm sorry if it's really quick. This took me literally all day, so I didn't want you to have to sit through it at a really slow speed. So yep, that's pretty much it. I love this scrapbook paper. Let's get that out of the way. Basically, the way I transferred everything over from one setup to the other was I had my previous setup to my right, and everything else was kind of in front of me and beside me on the other side, on the left. And I went section by section and just saw what I had, what I wanted to keep, what I wanted to get rid of, and that's kind of how I did it. So, oh, that's Vellum from Happy Scrappy. Yeah, so I wanted to keep some elements of it, especially the ones that matched. I was like, yes, please keep, yes. And obviously the inserts I kept, and those are the same, Annie Plans and Peanuts Planner Co. And then also I used Jasenia printables. So yeah, there's my cleaning routine. I never stick to it because of reasons. I mean, my house stays pretty clean. It's just me and my husband. So anyway, I love those dividers. They're just so pretty with the butterflies and the like the opal. It's just so gorgeous. So you'll see me battle with different vellums and the different scrapbook papers, and I really love how the end result turned out, but it is a lot of trial and error. So just kind of see what you're interested in and what you like to look at together. So one of the pieces that I had a really hard time with was that doodly scrapbook paper. You'll see me pull it out and put it somewhere else and move it around a couple more times throughout the video. And basically I have a lot of pattern stuff, and then I had a few vellums that were just like solid pieces, and I just think that, I don't know, I like to layer patterns on solids or solids on patterns, and that's kind of the way I like to do it. But I did have a lot of patterns, I will say that. Like for example, like you'll see on the right side of the screen, like the bows, the typewriters, and the florals are all patterns, whereas that scrapbook paper is just like an image, or like the butterflies design. So yeah, so now what I'm doing is I'm taking out some washi so that I can make a washi dashboard. And ideally I wouldn't have punched it out before, but I did set up my Rapesco punch for A6, and so that worked out. I don't know what that is on the top of the screen, like that gray thing, because like it looks like water or something, but I don't know what it is, and I can't remember for the life of me what it could be. But it's not wet, or I would have cleaned it up. It looks like putty, or I don't know. It's not. I don't have putty. I don't have kids. I honestly have no idea what that is. If you know what that is, please let me know. But anyway, let me tell you what washi I used. I used the Winter Presale Floral Washi, and then the Coral, and then the Seascape or Seaside, Sea something blue, and then the Peach. And then I used the Pigeon Paper Company Collab Spring Washi. And then I used the Gold Reverse, reverse foil washi. And then I used the 10mm of the 12 Days of Christmas washi, and then I followed that up at the top and bottom with the coral washi. So the way I do my washi dashboards is I put, as you saw, I put something in the middle, like the washi that I choose in the middle, and then I go top and bottom on each side until I reach both edges. That way I don't have to memorize which side, I guess, or like the pattern in which I do the washi dashboard. I really like this combination. I think it's a very, like for example this scrapbook paper, I think the color combo is very unique because it's kind of bright but it's still not like neon, but I think it's really perfect for like a bright spring. And I really love sunflowers, and it's just very fun and feminine, bright, but it's not too pastel. Like I like pastels, but I'm a colorful person, so yeah. So yeah, now you see the pain of that, taking out all the stuff because I did this on my desk. I had the brilliant idea just now of next time I do a washi dashboard, I will get a piece of paper and lay the card on there and then tape everything to the piece of paper and then cut it out, and then I can just toss the piece of paper away and nothing will be on my desk. So please use that advice because I did not. And then I wanted to get a bow seal, and I used a blue one from Simply Gilded, and it matches the blue on the peach box. And then I put a Target dollar spot little pocket in there. I was going to use my Scribble Prints Co. one, but I didn't. And you saw like that little Planner Sophisticate box in there. I keep those little Target dollar spot envelopes in there. And yeah, so now I'm just adding some texture with this doily onto the laminate, and I play with the papers a lot. I kind of like, it's trial and error. Like, I don't know if I said that already, but I just see what patterns and what kind of meshes well together. And I save those little envelopes from the Simply Gilded 12 Days of Christmas, and I undo Juniper off of there and I put die cuts on there. So that little mug is from my shop, and then the back is from Sparkly Paper Co. Again, I know it's going quick, but this video, I mean, you know, you've seen how long it is, so it's just a lot. So here's the second washi dashboard, and this is from the 12 Days of Christmas box, 15mm, and then the 10mm in inverted gold, reverse gold, inverted, is that what it is? Inverted. Then I use this butterfly washi because I had to. It's butterflies and it's really pretty. And then I use the 10mm from the 12 Days of Christmas. And then I use the coral, so pretty. And I use the peach. Looking back, I should have used a different one. Not that it doesn't match, because it matches, but the Pigeon Paper Company one that I used at the very end of here, you'll see, is I should have used that one and then used the peachy plaid on the outside, but it's okay, it's over. So yeah, that's pretty much how I did this one. Why didn't I have that piece of paper idea yesterday when I was doing all this cutting? Yeah, literally this took all day, probably. I mean, it took a few days because I had to design the dividers, and then I had to laminate them. I had to like cut them out. It just took a lot. Choosing the papers and cutting out the paper size, like the right size, and hole punching everything. And oh, it was kind of, when I took everything out of my planner from my previous setup, that was like, oh crap, now I'm committed. So yeah, so there it is, really pretty. Yeah, you'll see me struggling with this. Oh, that's so pretty. I love that vellum with the girl on it. I printed that on, I bought like different vellums from Amazon, and I just printed it on the yellow vellum. So yeah, you'll see me waste some washi tape here because later I'm going to glue that all down using the, like using my glue runner, like my glue tape thing. So here I just take Oh, I see, I moved it. That doodly one goes through the ringer. And yeah, I was having a hard time with that, but I ended up putting a pocket on it, and then I think I put a bow on it too. And yeah, I did. I put a Scribble Prints Co. bow on it because it's super cute. And then I put some die cuts in there and just kind of layered some stuff, saw what I liked. And then there are my beautiful daily inserts and a happy scrappy journaling card. And I needed one more like dashboard, so I got this page and cut it to size, which is 4.1 by 5.8. I have that number memorized. It's interesting because in a couple weeks my Aura cell is going to come in and I don't know what I'm going to do. Am I going to switch into it, or am I going to do something completely different? Let me know what you want. Let me know what I should do. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, so here is that. So I taped that one down, and I was trying to see if I could put something else there, but I ended up going against it. And then that last journaling card was from the Planner Sophisticate. So yeah, there is my beautiful die cut. That clip art is amazing. I just love anything watercolor. To me, it's just amazing. I just love it. So there's a little Hello Spring die cut that I got from a like a pen pal friend. Her name is Allie, and she's so sweet. And then that vellum that's on top with the Sparkly Paper Co. little character is from Happy Scrappy from the, I think it was February or January kit. It's super cute. I definitely subscribed to her kit on impulse, and then I kept it because it's great. So yeah, see, I have a hard time with that doodly one. So it is trial and error. I kind of find what I like, what do I want to keep, what do I want to look different, how do I want the pockets to look. So here I'm rounding out the corners. You can't see it because I'm doing it off camera, but there I rounded out the corners. And then you kind of see me playing around with that. And I put another doily because I love the texture of the doilies. And what else did I put? I put a little die cut, I think. Oh yeah, I think I put that one. It's so cute. I just think it's classy. And then I put the girl again. I don't know, do you like me talking through this, or should I have just put music? Let me know. Let me know if you like hyperspeed videos, or do you want it like hyperspeed without talking? Do you like me explaining where everything's from or what I'm doing? Do you like a story time? Like, I can tell you some stories if you'd like. But yeah, this is pretty much, oh yeah, I was looking for something to cover up that juniper from my Happy Planner books, but I ended up not finding anything, and I think I just ended up taking it off with the undo. Yeah, I got fed up. I was like, it's like all the stickers were so pretty, but the ones that I wanted were part of like a quote kit, unquote, and I don't know, I wasn't feeling it. And so yeah, and then I put a little die cut there just to cover up the boo-boo, and yeah, I put a little Pumpkin Paper Co. journaling card, or postcard actually, on the back. And yeah, you'll see me kind of going through this a lot. I put post-its here too because I didn't have any post-its on the planner yet, and I don't use post-its that often, but they are handy to have around. And then I took this, oh my gosh, you're gonna see this hot mess. So I put this Simply Gilded Heart with permanent tape and a die cut and everything on the back of this dashboard. And if you haven't noticed, it's upside down. So that's when I noticed, and I'm like, oh gosh. So I take it all off and have to redo it, but it's fine. It ends up fine, and honestly, it's no big deal. So yeah, that's pretty much all that's happening now. And then I'm gonna put that back in my planner and leave it alone, for goodness. Oh yeah, I do put washi on it. Yeah, super cute. And that is pretty much it. I'm just gonna put some bows on here. Some are from Two Little Bow Babies, and some are just from D-Stash Tables. But I just wanted to deck it out with some beautiful clips that were springy and floral, and can you tell I'm ready for springtime? I really like springtime. I think it's nice. The baby animals. The only thing I really hate are the bugs, and that's pretty much it. I love the baby animals, and I mean, I don't like pollen either, I guess, but I'm not a complainer when it comes to that, so whatever. Yeah, and then that is, yeah, you'll see. So cute. Oh, and this, I love my shameless sticker one. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So we're gonna go back to the talk through, so I'll see you later. Alright, so I'm pretty much done setting this up for now, so I'm going to go ahead and show you a flip through. I have a bunch of leftover stuff to clean up, and I didn't use everything, so I will be adding to it as I go. And without further ado, I will show you the flip through. So if you're just joining us, because I'm going to put the timestamp, welcome. So I just set this up for spring. This is a Print Impressions A6 planner. There's a ton of glue on the desk. I won't have to Lysol that. But we'll go ahead and start with this charm. I got this at I think it was either Swag or like one of those tables where people are getting rid of stuff. What is that called? I forgot. But anyway, it's one of those tables, and I just thought the corally color was really pretty for spring. And then we have the charm that I made out of just some beads from Michaels. Really cute. And so let's open up the planner. I really like this so far. Let me make sure everyone's in frame. Yeah. Alright, so back here I just have a piece of scrapbook paper tucked back and a doily scrapbook paper from Michaels. And I have a Shameless stickers furry bow clip here. I like this a lot. I had it here during the, when was that? Like during my winter setup, I guess. But I still want to incorporate it in my setup. And then this is just a die cut and a doily. And then here is the flip. I'm so excited. So here is the first thing, is this clear acetate with gold, like a gold frame, and this is from Teresa Collins. And the next part is a journaling card that I made a washi dashboard with on the back, and I made this on Photoshop, and I just tucked in a pocket from Target. And then we have the first divider. I just put a doily on there, and then we have I forgot who makes these. I think it's Sparkly Paper Co., but I'm not sure. If I'm wrong, I'll link it down below. But anyway, these were on a destash table too. And then I have some vellum from Happy Scrappy that was in the January kit. And then I just have a paper clip here, and I have some more scrapbook paper here. It's a really cute butterfly pattern. I wanted something that matched, like that would be a good contrast, I guess, to the dark blue, but would still work for spring. Then I have my brain dump section, and right now I just have one sheet because my planner was really thick before, but I took a lot of sections out of my planner, so I might add more, and I need to redo this because, as you can see, that was from February 17th. And then the next part is my list section. So this is clear, just laminate with vinyl, like a vinyl divider that I made. And then this is yellow vellum that I just printed like a floral bouquet on. And And then I have my list section, and this is Any Plans Printables and Planner Sophisticate. And this paper clip is from Two Little Bow Babies, and I got this, Amy gave me this at Winter Plannerland. And so this is just a listing section. And then I have my goals section, and right now I have my Peanuts Planner Co. I might re-add my Planner Sophisticate ones, but honestly I never visit this section, so I'm wanting to I want to utilize this more, and I think I will now. But I made another washi dashboard with this, and then I just have one of these little envelopes from Simply Gilded that I can just put some stickers in. And then the next thing is my calendar, and I have a piece of scrapbook paper and a die cut that says Hello Spring. And then on the back I have Post-its and a bow die cut. And then this was in my previous setup, but it works perfectly for this too. It's a little more, this is kind of like the pink area, I guess. But it has a bunch of stickers inside. And then this is this year, which I have the laminate and then the vellum. And then another one of these Simply Gilded envelope things for me to put anything in. And then I have another piece of scrapbook paper. And then back here, I just wanted to decorate it a little bit because this paper is one-sided. And I went ahead and put a heart Post-it, a die cut, and then some formal washi tape. And then this is my my year on. It's like a year fold out. Here's a blank one so you can look at it. And then I think I got this at a D-Stash too, but this is gorgeous. I really like this paper clip. And then this is probably this is probably my favorite vellum. So this is just laminate again, and then this vellum is just the girl, and I just printed her on yellow vellum. She's really pretty. And then we have a piece of scrapbook paper and a doily. And then here is my monthly view. So we have, this is from Any Plans Printables. So if you have any ideas on how to use this monthly, I don't know, I feel like I'm just a daily planner, but I don't get my big to-dos done as well as I should, if that makes sense. But anyway, then this is my this week. And then we have this really cute bunny paper clip from Simply Gilded, and then I have this bow acetate from Scribble Prints Co., and then behind that is some more scrapbook paper from Michaels. So here I have the week on one page, and this is a freebie on Peanuts Planner Co. Facebook page. So I have a cleaning routine, a self-care routine, but I think I'm going to print more of these so that I can do it, use it for pre-planning, but I don't know yet. I don't know. And then we have our today section, which is another laminate divider. And then I have here a little Target dollar spot pocket, and I put the die cut of the same girl that's at the beginning back here, and a Scribble Prints Co. bow. And then this I got, I won a giveaway from Fox and Pip, I think way over a year ago, because it was a long time ago. And I just stuck it in there. This is blank, so I might put something over there. And then here I have some more vellum from Happy Scrappy, and it's that gold hollow. And then this paper clip, these are both from Simply Gilded. This is from Two Little Bow Babies as well. Super cute, and these are my daily inserts, which I use every single week. I made this little paper clip from a little charm that I had, and I just stuck it there. I just think it's super cute. And then the last section is my notes section. So I have the laminate, and then I have some gold foil acetate from Michaels, and then a doily with some more scrapbook paper, and then I have this little card from Happy Scrappy, as well as the what's this called? Like the grid paper from the Just My Type. And then I have some vellum that I printed of some florals, and then I have some like 2-column listing or notes section, and then at the very back is a Planner Sophisticate like journaling card that I got at Winter Planner Land, and then a Teresa Collins design just to close it all up. Now I do have a couple of washi cards that I am planning on loading up and putting here, but excuse me. But I wanted to get this part finished and then choose the washi, because I have a ton of washi to my left and it's kind of overwhelming. So that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Check out my Instagram for more info if you're interested, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!